What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense takes the field for the first time today. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pierre. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his target down the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Quick completion on the out. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mustangs offense has its first opportunity of the day. They'll try to get it in with the run. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mustangs.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Pierre. Turning it on. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot. He is in a groove.
That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. Looking to pass inside the red zone.
He's got it.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The Red Raiders have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He might want another play. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Red Raider! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And nice job by this offense. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. The whole playbook's open. Great job by the QB, seeing it immediately. Getting the football out of his hands, hitting his receiver, getting 6 points.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quickly complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Hand off from the shotgun. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Red Raiders will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he doesn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself. So I love the big fella getting the football.
The offense changing the play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Touchdown, Red Raider! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
The Red Raiders are on the move. We'll send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the back. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raider! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Right on the money. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raider! And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
To the air, it's Tuggle. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Wants to go up top. Trying to find the end zone. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to fire. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Kept the great Mustang offense to only 57 passing yards. I love it. 2 for 7 on 3rd. He had to do a lot of checkdowns. We got 2 interceptions. And we got penalized one time because I had it on the wrong screen. All right, the QB. Star QB Heisman hopeful. 22 of 25, 270. 5 touchdowns. You saw that at the end there on the stat line. Ray, 24 carries, 136 yards. He's only a sophomore. Major, 1 carry for 29 yards. He broke out. Got a touchdown on that one. On the receiving side, Pierre, the thumbnail, 10 catches, 117 yards and a touch. Eberly, 9 catches, 145 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Brent's 3 catches for 8 yards, 2 touchdowns. Finally got the senior in there. No sacks given up. Avant with 13 pancakes. Good with 8. Armour with 6. Denny and Wright with 5-4 respectively. Brent's the tight end with 3. And it was only specific guys that had to line up and make hits. Ostrowski, 8 tackles leading the team. Alonzo rushing and Catapano with 5. Got a few tackles for losses. Only 1 sack for the game. That was with Laguda. We were putting a lot of pressure. Quarterback was getting rid of that ball. 2 interceptions, though. Lockett and Ostrowski. He's got an interception. Actually, you know what? I think I was going to make Ostrowski's interception a thumbnail, but we'll see. I appreciate you for tuning in. Stay smart, stay safe. We got more action to come.